Hello, health coaching class. I wanted to say good morning, but I realize it's a few minutes after 12, so it's technically afternoon. Anyways, I wanted to touch base with you. You'll notice if you've played around on my YouTube channel that there's usually a beginning questions video. So this is the 2020 version of that. I've started grading things as they've been being turned in. And I think I said in the first video, and I am going to just keep whining a little bit about how we are still starting on a Thursday. So you'll notice our class is organized as week by week. And that's just as a way to help you organize your work. So if we were in class, for example, we would be focusing on day one as a day and then day two as a day. And so I did that for you as well. In my thinking, day one is Thursday, day two is Friday, day three is Monday, day four is Tuesday, and then everything pretty much you'll notice is going to be due on Wednesdays then, which is the end of the weeks, which is something I'm not going to like probably the whole time. So if you take a look at week one, if you haven't already, notice your read through all of the do this first. I had hoped that you would have done that on the first day of class, which was Thursday, but I encourage you to do anything that you've missed. So due dates are there because I think they're important, but I also understand that we're still living in exceptional times, so I'm okay with the due dates just kind of being suggestions. You need to engage in the what is health discussion, which many of you have already by Wednesday evening, and you can see on the syllabus what engaging in a discussion means. I apologize, I hate discussions, I know, but in lieu of getting you together to chat on Zoom or something, I think it's just the best way. So then day two, which would have been Friday, was the Healthy People 2020 assignment. Excitingly, that's about to switch to the Healthy People 2030 assignment. And I think most of you were able to find those resources okay. You will, some of you are having a little bit of trouble where it says my population is. If you have that issue, just choose your population and then put it in the comments. Just so I know, although it seems like it's kind of obvious once you do it. Also due by the end of week one, which is Wednesday, June 10th. Your health theory worksheet. So there's a folder down below there that says health theory worksheets, and each of those worksheets helps explain a health theory to you. And then you'll notice the health theory assignment is down there. And so you will be getting that individual health theory assigned to you today if you haven't already. Those of you who are really on the ball were like, hey, can I get that? So I've sent those to you already, but as soon as I'm done with this video, I'm going to send those to you. And so you're going to choose that theory and then just explain it. And then and that is due on Wednesday. And then video number one, notice, and here's where the due dates start to get a little funky because you need time to process, right? So video number one, you'll notice, is just introducing yourself to the class, getting used to being on camera, and if you haven't already, posting an unlisted video on YouTube. And that's not due until Monday. And each week from now on, a video will be due on Monday, and then the class is required to review those videos by the end of that actual week, which would be Friday. So to submit your video one, so you upload that to your YouTube channel, copy the share link, and then that's what you upload down below where it says video one. You just simply open that up and paste the YouTube link, and that way I can click on it and add it to my channel. It will stay unlisted, so only the people in our class will be able to see it, so do make sure it's unlisted. If it's private, you'll notice you'll get a 0 and a comment that says, please adjust this, and then once you adjust it, I hate to give you the 0, but it's really the only way to indicate to you that I don't have it yet. And then your logs, and some of you have already started your logs, and I appreciate that. So those also are usually due by the end of the weeks on Sunday, and so you'll notice I put those as 1, 2, 3, 4 in a way that is maybe not going to get us to 5, but that's okay because that's what I've said. Log number one is due Sunday, June 14th by midnight, and those you're just going to put that all of those letters in there, and then just tell me, like, my fantasy of the week is that I was on an island, maybe, or, my burning question of the week is when will we have a vaccine for COVID-19, or whatever it is. It's really about you engaging with the class. And then when we get to next week, where we start doing videos that require other people, I'll do another video about that. That first video is not actually going to be due till the 22nd, which would be that following Monday. But we've been doing a lot of Zoom or Teams or whatever, even with colleagues. You can record those sessions. So if you're still social isolating, which I am doing here in Ohio, and you want to do that over the internet, it doesn't have to be with a classmate, but it can be. But if you have a friend or somebody that you want to do it with, you can do it through that. And then same thing, you just record it, and then you can still, you then sometimes you have to download it and then upload it to your YouTube channel. But we can go from there. Okay. And I think I did notice when we do it in Teams, it actually stays in some Microsoft Stream, I think it was called, on Kent State's website. So if you have any troubles, just reach out to me. And so for those, I would work on them a little bit before they're actually due, just because they sometimes take a little bit of finagling. But all right, I know you're in the other side of this camera, so it's good to see you, even though I can't see you exactly. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you're enjoying this lovely day, and keep emailing me if you have any questions, issues, concerns, and we'll go from there. All right, take care. Happy Monday, halfway through week 1. Hang in there. Bye-bye.